Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Joshua with another custom Gundam MSA review. So, happy Monday. Here's my third video for today. Fun stuff, I know. So, today I'm showing off to you guys, some custom parts that I'm doing today. I recently just got back in doing the custom Gundams just because, they're fun to do. And I've been doing the Marvel zombies and stuff like that for a little bit, and I thought it'd be nice for, a mild change up for the time being. So as you can see here, these two torsos that you see are custom Gundam RX-78 full armor type, I believe. And they both have different backpacks. Now this one right here has a bigger one. Bigger, cool looking backpack. Nice little boosters. Fun stuff. Well, this one just has, just standard, weird looking backpack, which is, it's pretty cool. But as you can see, they were both created by resin casting and mold. And one point in my collection, I actually had the real full armored RX-78, and towards the end I just didn't really want it anymore because I had no room. And so what I did was I knew eventually I would need the torso, or I would need a custom, heavy type RX-78. So what I did was I molded and casted my own torsos, so I can always have as many as I want. So it was pretty cool. It was really cheap to do, surprisingly. I think just to do one torso, as in resin casting, cost me like maybe $1, give or take. And again, it's really cheap. And I have the mold right now. I can make as many as I want. So it's pretty fun. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just prepping some of these torsos for a custom work that I'm going to be doing within a couple of months, I hope. And if not, on the bright side, is at least I'll have these set to the side for whenever I come back to them for customization. And this cool little booster thing right here, it's also done by resin cast. I resin casted it, and I dyed it kind of an army green color, which is pretty cool looking, pretty legit. I like the way it came out. And so what my main idea is, I'm going to take this guy, I'm going to modify this area right here, maybe put a joint on there or something, and then I'm going to somehow embed it right in here. And of course, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to thin this guy up a little bit, this bottom joint. And hopefully I'll be able to slide it right in there and have it go up and down with ease. I got this idea from the movie Predator, so fun stuff. And if I really have to, I can probably just super glue it in there and just call it good, but I really don't want to take away the possibility of having it go up and down, And then one of the things about molding and resin casting figures is that you can't really resin cast ball joints. Well, you can, but they don't hold up at all. I learned the hard way when I first started resin casting, because when I first started resin casting, I thought, fuck yeah, I don't have to sit there and, salvage Gundams anymore and waste perfectly good figures. Now I can just, make my own ball joints and everything is good with the world. It's actually quite the opposite. With these ball joints, since they're so small, they're also, really brittle. As you can see, I barely pushed on there and it literally came right off, which, it sucks. And I really wish that I was able to modify a resin or something to the point where it's so strong where it won't break or anything like that. But it's okay. It leaves me with the neck part. So all that I really have to do is take a ball joint, kind of make a hole, put it in there, and glue it in. Call it good. But see if I can give you guys like a better focus on there. Unfortunately, that's as good as we're gonna get. Fuck. As you can see, that it's the RX 78 version 1.5, and you can see it because in here you can see like the actual like jet that slides up in there. And one of the shitty things about doing this backpack is the fact that I can't do the backpack mold anymore because the mold is officially broken. I've done over like 20 of these backpacks, 20 of them, and I've shipped them all the way around the world. And unfortunately, this is the last backpack that I was able to do before the mold just, tore apart. I was a little upset about it because these backpacks are cool and they're unique, and they're really hard to get your hands on unless you want to spend $50 for the figure, which is something that I don't really want to do ever again. But unfortunately, sometimes with little parts like these boosters right here, they'll keep the air bubbles, and they'll just fuck up your shit, But it's not too bad. I can always go back in there and fill it up with epoxy or something. It's not really too bad. But overall, this Umu 30 resin that I'm using, it's legit. It's really good stuff. I really like the way that it comes out. Even with this backpack too, it's nice. What I had to do with this one is I had to put some. I originally had to put some clay with the original backpack and fill up this hole so that way I wouldn't break the mold when I'm pulling it out. And all I have to do is after is I just have to take a Dremel and pre-drill it out and put a joint on there, and we're good to go. Again, they just come right off. Fuck you, ball joint. I'm not really sure what that is. Fuck, it'll stay on till I'm done. Till I'm ready. But yeah, this is just the current project that I'm working on. And what's really cool about this is that if I really wanted to, I can just take a regular RX 78, a version 1, version 1.5, or version 2. And all you do is you salvage the RX 78, you salvage his joints. You put the joints on here. You make the leg joint hole that goes underneath, slide it in, and bam, custom. And ironically, with me, that's what I've been doing this whole time. And whenever I want custom torsos, I'll just make my own custom torso. Then I will essentially mold it and resin cast it, and it works out really well. And one of the cool things about resin casting the torsos, the torso molds don't really fall apart. I don't think I've ever had one that's fallen apart on me yet. And it seems like the only ones I have trouble with are, backpacks, and it's usually about it. And guns, and your, occasional head, and that's about it, I think. But, yeah, wish me some luck, and hopefully I will be able to produce some really cool looking GMs with these torsos. And unfortunately for me, I have to find the mold to this torso because I don't know where the fuck it's at. These are the only two torsos that I have left. So, keep your fingers crossed. I really hope I didn't accidentally throw it away or anything, or sell it. And that's all I have for this video. If you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.